Right then guys, I'm going to show you a useful trick to track recipes and meals on MyFitnessPal. So say you're doing homemade cooking, or you're cooking something which has got lots of different ingredients in it. Once you track this once, it'll be saved on your MyFitnessPal. So say it's a regular meal you have, to save you from typing in the separate ingredients every time, you can type them all in once, make sure they're all weighed out properly, and then that's saved on your MyFitnessPal for those portions. Make sure that you are having the same portions as usual, or if you are having bigger or smaller, that needs to be tracked, because otherwise it's not going to be very accurate. So you're going to go on the bottom diary, and then you're going to go add foods. Okay, let's just add it in lunch. So as you can see, on the top right corner there's a little plus sign. Okay, so the top right corner there's a plus sign. I'm going to tap on that. Okay, and that's going to give me this. And I can go, if I look down, I've got create a recipe or create a meal. I'm going to go create a meal. Both will work really, but I tend to go create a meal. So I tap on there, and then that leads me to this. So you can add a photo if you want to add a photo of the meal, if you want to be fancy. You can name the meal so that you remember what it is. Let's just say I call it lunch 1, just for the example. Done. And then you've got the options for meal items and then directions. So you can even put the directions of how to make this meal. So this is super useful and simple. So I'm going to go meal items. So I've got add items to this meal. Tap on that, and then it's a case of tracking your food however you normally would. So you track it using the barcodes or typing it in. Just make sure you use one with a green tick. And the weight is tracked accurately, so you've tracked it whether it's raw or cooked, or whether it needs to be as accurate as possible. Whether it's say for example you use chicken, is it chicken breast, is it chicken thigh, etc., etc. So just for argument's sake, I'm going to add in. So you can see as well it says multi-add. So I'm going to add in at the bottom. Let's say I've got chicken. Press the tick on there. At the top right corner, so it says added, but if I went multi-add, I'd press multi-add and I can select multiple things. Okay, so if I do it there and there, you can see I've selected 2 things, and I can press add at the bottom, boom, and then once I've done that, I just need to press the back arrow in the top left corner, and you can see it's added those items, and it's added up the calories, it's added up all the macronutrients and stuff there. That is a case of pressing add foods. Sorry, not add foods. Save at the top right corner, my bad. And then if I go back, and I then go add foods, I can see meals. And I've got lunch 1 saved there. Okay, so obviously I've got my other one saved as well, but if I click on there, you can see I've got all those things added in there. You can always add more as you go with it if you've changed it or whatever, and it's as simple as that, guys.